How we all doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Before we start playing here, we got some patch notes. They got out hotfix number 6 in the first week of launch. These devs are absolutely killing it. Happy Friday, y'all. We're going to kill some monsters and get some loot tonight. That's what's up. Got a build I've been working on, and I'm really excited to play it tonight. Finally be able to sit back and chill. But we're going to look at these patch notes here very shortly. I just want to remind everyone there is less than a week left. If you do want to get 20% off on No Rest for the Wicked, go ahead and check out my affiliate link, pick up the game there, get that 20% off. Don't miss out on this one before May 2nd. And if you do, you also help support the channel, so it's a win-win. Just keep in mind I do receive compensation for private division and affiliates when you order through that link. And here's what that looks like if you decide you want to pick up this game if you haven't yet. I do honestly recommend No Rest for the Wicked. Keep in mind this is not an action RPG. This is a Souls-like game, so just keep that in mind. You're going to get your butt kicked in here, but you can pick up 20% off. Check it out. Let's go ahead and check out these patch notes. Real quick, I'm excited to see... I was trying really hard to not read these before we went live here, so let's see what's up. I know one of the thing is the darker area thing. So keep in mind, it's been out for 1 week and they've dropped 6 updates. And these devs are very active, very transparent about the future of the game and what they have in mind. And if you're on Twitter, make sure you check them out on there, because that's where I'm getting a lot of my information and confirmations I've been sharing with y'all on Discord and stuff. So patch notes number 6. We want to drop one more hotfix with important updates. New torch items, as well as additional performance visual improvements. Make sure you have a great time this weekend. I think they're going to be actually resting this weekend, which they've much well deserved. And also fixed rings. If you hung out with us last weekend, we picked up a ring. This sounded awesome, but didn't work. It was, in fact, bugged, apparently. Let's see what else they got for us. Continue sharing issue. Yep, feedback. Okay, so art. They actually shared a teaser of this on Twitter, and we'll see it tonight when we're playing a little bit, where they fixed the dark areas, supposedly, with rim lighting. It looks pretty cool in the picture they shared on Twitter anyway. So we'll check that out. Performance. I feel like performance is going to be an ongoing issue. I swear they, like, fix performance, and then I'll, like, transition between zones and hitch a little bit still, but hopefully, I haven't played this new update, so hopefully that's fixed. Change the potion seller quest reward, blah, blah, blah. Loot. Oh, here we go. So I just dove into gems today and kind of really trying to min-max my gear, and I really didn't have any gems. So this is, I was actually holding back on using some of my gems because I was waiting until I had a better item to put them on. So that is absolutely huge. The new torch. So there's torches you can get for your house, but I don't know how to, like, light the torches in your house. They don't work in the house. I don't know how to use them, so I'm actually kind of excited to check out the torch. I don't know if we'll do that tonight or not. Maybe that'll be when I start a new character or something. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Balance. Replaced risen enemies in the prologue ship. I'm not worried about that. Nerfed health on risen enemies. The prologue. Whatever. Rebalancing Serum Crucible. So this is the end game that we're going to be grinding tonight. We're going to be in this Crucible a lot tonight. They nerfed enemies in the most deadly room and buffing enemies in weaker rooms. How are they deciding what's... Okay. Whatever. We'll have to see. Increased timing of lowering platforms in the Crucible. So it's more challenging and requires players to... How does that make it more challenging? That's interesting. Okay. Hopefully we can get through it quicker. Plague Ring. I'm not sure. I don't really know. Again, the rings weren't working, so I wasn't really using them, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. Look at these patch notes. And this is the 6th one in the first week of early access launch. Let's hope they keep the momentum going here with No Rest for the Wicked. Improved Risen Bruiser animations. Improved collision. Okay, so Mariner's Keep, Nameless Pass. Vaders and... whatever. Bug fixes. Sometimes they'll hide stuff in here. I don't see anything absolutely crazy. Yo, what up, Delta? Hopefully you didn't get your butt kicked too much on this game if you're playing this week. This one has me interested. Fog of War not creeping back while the game is closed. Is it slowly respawning the mobs? Is that what's happening there? I don't know. Pierce Ring not dealing extra damage. Was not for the blah blah blah. Oh, I missed out on that one. Imagine you get stuck in the prologue and be triggering. There was an area in the boss. This is the end game boss, Echo Knight. I've fought him 3 times and I got my butt kicked every single time. Hopefully we'll get him down tonight. Shadow flickering at campfire. Blah blah blah. Oh, I actually encountered this one. I liked it. I wish they wouldn't have fixed it. I liked that. It should have been a feature. All right, time to actually play the game. Let's frickin' go. That felt loud. Hopefully audio's good. It looked a little loud on my end, but we'll keep an eye out. So I went through and I pretty much min-maxed all the food in the game. Oh, I'll die. I'll die. And because I spent too much time on this. So there's 3 buff foods. Your apple pie, and these are 10-minute buffs. You want to pop these every 10 minutes, essentially, right? Unless you're dying more often. Your apple pie, and you can just buy, once you have your city upgraded and everything, you don't need to farm the mats. You can just buy the mats and craft as many, as long as you have the money, you can craft as many as you want. Apple pie gives you focus, sirloin gives you health, and the vegetable cake gives you damage. Then on top of that, there is this up here. So this, whatever, eggplant, elegant, platter, heart, I don't know what it is. Whatever this is, gives you stamina for 1 minute. And then, so when you have all buffs up, you're going to want to use the Angler's Delight Chowder, because this will give you health and focus. This is going to be like your main healing potion. The problem with this is, so that, if you think about that, that's 5 consumables that I have to sit here and manage while I'm in combat, scrolling through this menu. It's very tedious, and it's at least for me, it's hard to remember what buff actually does what. But I feel like honestly you're better off just not worrying about it and just play the game and heal up, not stress too much about all that little min-max stuff. But each their own. I also went through and did a bunch of buffs, like min-maxing with your runes and stuff like that. Not 100% ready for a build guide on it yet. But. And then my other things, like, do I want to do all these like pre-buffs before I even get in combat, you know, and waste the because it'd be overhealed health essentially. You're wasting, you know, you're wasting the food for heals. So I found this spirit sword. This is the one if you're watching on YouTube. You saw our thumbnail on YouTube. This is what it is. It's this weapon that we're using here. And it does so much ice damage. And I feel like freeze is OP, man. It literally freezes them solid. And I feel like it does about the same amount of damage as fire. Oh, we got slapped there. Pretty good. It's pretty freaking good. I also plus, here's the weapon I'm using. You see the tooltip. Spirit Edge, I guess. Not a Spirit Blade, a Spirit Edge. That's probably why I could never find it on Google. There you go. Maxed it out. Tier 3. The highest you can go so far in the game. This is the max end of Tier 3. Which you do have to use silver if you want to upgrade that high. And there's not a lot of silver nodes in the game. I've found 2 so far. It's like, do I want to go all the way down for that loot or not? Yeah, you'll see up here in the top left our buff meter under our health, right? So I don't need that other focus buff then. So then we got to sit here and we got to actually maintain these buffs. 10 minutes flies on this game, I found out. But we'll see. We'll see. And it seems like in this Crucible, so basically the way this works is if we die in here, we have to restart the Crucible from the first floor. It seems like it's random, like it's between 3 or 5 floors before we get to the final boss in here. I don't know if there's an actual number or not, but that's just what it seemed like to me. We didn't even check out the torches. We just went straight in here. I've been waiting all day to be able to play on. And we're going to kill this other one down here. And we'll have a full focus meter ready for the boss. We should just be able to wombo combo him. You're right. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to say how much time I spent trying to min-max all that stuff. It's like, man, this is kind of taking the fun out of this because it's like so hard to manage while you're running and stuff. But I needed to look into it because I always wanted to know. Why didn't that give me... Which one? Oh, apple pie is the energy one. I messed it up. Yeah, and then it just, honestly, it like ruins the flow of the game, I feel like, trying to balance all these consumables. And guys, they're going to add multiplayer to this game. The very first major content patch, we already knew this. It's going to have friendly fire turned on. Friendly fire will be turned on in 4-player multiplayer. Can you imagine? Friendly fire. Yep, respecs. Yep, that's confirmed. That's coming. 4-player. I want to say co-op, but there's friendly fire turned on. Can you imagine? Yeah, you hear friendly fire, you're like, yeah, I'm on. Better start memorizing the map layouts now. They did say, though, the friendly fire, because people thought, well, what's the point in PvP if you just have friendly fire? Like, isn't PvP on all the time, right? But actually, if you're not in a PvP zone, there's friendly fire, yes, but you do less damage than you would in a true PvP zone. Interesting stuff. Well, if you all played Minecraft Dungeons with the DMGCREW back in the day, you know how this is going to turn out. Yes. All we did in that game was throw TNT at each other for hours. I don't even think we killed monsters. That was it. Who can get the most team kills? I love this map right here. You can... Hopefully... I didn't run fast enough. I'm over here just kind of lollygag, and let's finish the fight, yo. See, look at that. Look at that. Freeze. Literally frozen mid-swing. Freeze is OP. The title says it all. Love a good old animation freeze. Yeah, I know. We're all going to be using just mass AoEs. Come friendly fire. Yeah, I know they're like, honestly, if you're on their Discord and Twitter, it's very much, it's really good to be on there. There's very active, lots and lots of information. And another hot topic, and I just read this probably 10 minutes ago, was the, if there's going to be a wipe when it leaves early access. And I don't know about y'all, but whenever I play an early access game, I just expect that there will be a wipe. I don't even ask the question, I just assume. But they're going to try to avoid a wipe. We'll see how that turns out, though. They're going to try to avoid it, but honestly, with the DMGCREW having the action RPG background and stuff, like, we're used to seasons and fresh starts and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever, right? That's my opinion, anyway. I want seasons on this game. I want to see this Plague AoE. I don't think I've checked out that skill. There's so many skills in this game, too. I haven't even messed with, honestly. like, okay, let's get through this fight and all. Okay, at it. Focus. Oh, baby. Come on. Stun him. We might be going down here, boys. Oh, I about fell off the edge. How did we just pull through that? How did we just survive that? Server lag worked to our favor, I think. I don't know if you saw it, but I had one eye closed. I didn't want to look. I was too scared. Oh, man. GG's. Whew. That got my heart rate up there. Jeez. That was a very close call. So, anyway, so I'm interested in this. This is what there's something about this game. If you've played the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's something mysterious about this game that you just kind of wonder, like, you know, there's more that we don't know about this game that's already in there right now. And this is one of those things. So I got this weapon, the Spirit Edge, and I already had my runes bought and everything, and I was gonna go a full fire build and just burn stuff because it looks awesome and it was fun, fire throw and all that. And I threw this weapon on and I swung it and I saw the ice shards. Now, if you look at this weapon, you see the ice throw rune there. That I put that on there. So the only thing on here was evasive strike. And there's no way to know here by the tooltip that this does ice damage. At least not that I'm aware of. And so that made me kind of curious, like, what other weapons are out there that have like these hidden effects? And I don't know, it's just like that curiosity that kind of keeps me going, I think. It's like, I like that discovery element, but it's like I'm used to like last Epoch and stuff where it's like, here's your skills, this is what it does. You know, it's like weird. Can't believe at least I didn't die. At least I didn't fall to my death. And then like the runes, like I was trying to min-max. I've been putting that off because there's no tooltip on the runes in game unless you go to a vendor and try to like augment the runes. Then it'll tell you, but it's annoying to sit there. And so I found, you know, you just Google it and there's a list of them, but it's like just add it, just put the tooltip in game, man. Uh-oh. Oh, they're comboing me. Get up. Gotta focus up. XP potion here. Yeah, while we're waiting for respecs, I'm just stockpiling these XP potions, and I'm gonna just, when I have a whole bunch, I'm just gonna mac them all up on a new character and just do that for a, quote, respec. Really respec, but I don't know, those large XP potions, I think they only give like 800 XP, so you need a lot to get to level 30, which is max. Alright, we're gonna have to pop our sirloin. Look at me. Oh, like, just playing. I'm over here still min-maxing my food. My food buffs. Oh, crap. Four tapped them, GG's. It's got to be those gems, because before those guys were 5 hits. I don't think I've even played since I sat and did all that crafting earlier. Had to do the dinner rush. Don't fall off! Don't fall off! Oh, there! Oh no! Oh my gosh, Dude, if I wouldn't have attacked there last second, I probably would have died. Like, that literally saved me. If you're ever falling off an edge, try to attack, and maybe you'll get lucky. I don't know, that was weird. That was weird. What is that? And this part... Dude, I swear it's even... Oh, I'm playing on a different monitor now. That's why the dark areas look different. Like they look harder to see, but they made them better. Not... Oh, jeez. I want to look at the torches, because if those torches have a empty rune slots on them, we could use that. Because basically my main hand, I use obviously for my damage, but then my two other weapons are like buff sticks, basically. We're just slot literally buff skills in there. Anyway, it's all nerd stuff. I can't believe I didn't die. It's Friday, though. Weekend's here, man. Friday is here. Oh. The weekend, baby. Oh, this might be our boss. This is Echo Knight, I believe. I believe this is it. We're going to do full food buffs here. And probably, I don't want to jinx it. We'll see how it goes. We got 13 seconds. This is where, like, before I was going in here and I was like, guess we don't need damage buffs. Or focus buffs because we're getting those. We could do thorns. Then right before we go in, we'll pop the elemental buff. We want this food buff as well. So we have damage, focus, life, thorns. Then right before we go in here, we're waiting on our food buff again. 14 seconds. I gotta remember to switch weapons before I go in there too. Deep breath, deep breath. This will be my 4th attempt of the Echo Knight boss. I believe this is the hardest boss in the game currently. Breathe, 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 breathe. Here we go. It's not the Echo Knight. I hyped it up for nothing. Baited ya. Everyone's just sitting on their edge of the seats like, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Ah! It's like... We gotta be close, though. We gotta be close. Oh, come on. There was only 2 bad guys in there? It felt empty. We're gonna have to rebuff my thorns, aren't we? Ah, this isn't it either. How many is there this run? Jeez. Well, we were practiced. We're warmed up now. I don't know. I always cheese this. I don't know if it's really cheesing, but I always just go up this. Maybe they fixed it. There you go. You can kind of. You still have to kill all the monsters, so it's not really a cheese strat. Oh no! I know I used the wrong food, but that's all right. Usually that grab means death. Then we need, like, you can't even select your food while you're running. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm not that skilled with this controller yet. I don't know. Maybe mouse and keyboard you're more. Okay, here we go. For real this time. For real this time. Okay. Alright. We got this. Too easy. Pop a heal. Pop a heal. Oh no! Oh! Not. That's usually how the fight goes. I'm like, do I need more armor? I have 705 armor. I need armor? Do I need plague resistance? Maybe more stamina? Well, on that note, let's go sort our bags. Good try. Good first try. That, dude. That's how they get you. It's like, you do pretty good at that, yeah. What worked for Ethos? What's the secret? Is it because I'm wearing heavy armor and I can't dodge very efficiently? I mean, I think that's probably it, because my itemization is way off right now. Oh, okay. Well. Alright. So literally just learning the moves. And how many tries did it take y'all? I think that's my 4th attempt now. What you want to pay attention to when you're breaking these weapons is the rune, because a lot of the, like, lightning assault, like a lot of these runes you can't buy from the vendor. So wish I could use that shield, but can't respec. So literally, if I can't use an item, it's like, just sell it. Plate helmet, we'll roll that one. Wow, yeah, that's impressive. I need to change my mindset and, like, not be so scared of the boss and just, like, actually try to study it. I don't know. But, I mean, there's so many different moves. And then I want to say I need more plague resistance, but I didn't die from plague. I literally died from him charging my face. So literally is timing and dodging. And I don't know what that means, but is that like a skill? Yeah. Well, you die so freaking fast that you're sitting there trying to learn it and you're just dead. It's all good. Finally, I got silver shovel. It's my 2nd one. We don't need it. I call it studying. Alright.
Warrior's only as good as his weapon.
Gotta just, like, go in there and, like, practice not getting hit. I think will be a good starting point. Let's see. Don't make sure I don't accidentally enchant my good weapons. Why can't I sort these by type? Let's see what we got. Anything got? Let's see what we're working with. Armor, items weight decrease, and plague resistance. So nothing crazy on there. Focus gain. Wow. So the ideal setup, I think, in my opinion, is with your plagued items, if you can get experience loss on death on all of them, as far as I know, it does not affect you at max level. So it literally doesn't matter. And you just get all the buffs. That's what I was thinking anyway. Stamina decreased. Equipment load. So, like, literally my dream item would be equipment load increased. Focus gain increased. Experience lost on hits. And then that leaves, what, 2 more slots? Like, the weight of the item is reduced. And then literally anything else. Like, that would be, like, the best. Would this one roll? XP gain? We don't need that. Wait a minute. Before I mess up my whole build.
I felt.
Well, I guess not my whole build, my helmet. So equipment load increase. That might get us to medium. The stamina decrease is going to hurt us, though. I feel like we want to go... The focus gain would be very nice. Indestructible is meaningless to me. I don't really care about... I don't mind repairing my stuff. And I don't know about speed. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize my weight went up by 10. How? Ow, that sucks. Must just be that item type. That sucks. Yes, you would literally need the weight of the item reduced on there to make that good. Alright, well, not worth it then. Unless it rolls that. Honestly, when I play these games where it's pure RNG of like what drops for you, it really makes me miss last Epoch's crafting system. 100%. Can I go in there? Oh. But I also looked into crafting. It seems like you've got basically three, I think of it as like 3 tiers of like sources of gear. You have your vendor gear that you can use to just infinitely enchant as long as you can afford it. Then you have your gear you can craft, but then at the top end you have the gear that drops. Seems to be the best. But the more I think about that, you can upgrade the item. So I almost wonder if it'd be viable to purchase a vendor item, enchant it until you get the enchants you want, and then just go completely upgrade the item. Like if that would outweigh like a tier 3 drop, or if they're equal, I don't know. Is that the meta? Is that what people are doing? Or do I need to rely just on drops? Oh no, I was thinking about that today. I'm like, maybe I'm just doing this all wrong. Yeah, I just didn't know if like the base armor and stuff would be, you know, not as good compared to like just their dropped items. Oh, come on. But might be good even just to get the, you know, started on your correct enchants and stuff, right? I don't know. That's what I like about the game. There's lots of different things to try, test out. Let's see here. On focus. I'm gonna have to buy more focus potions probably. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's way too many consumables in this game. Too much. It's almost. It's too much. It's too, like, once you sit there and break it down, you're like, dude, I don't even need. Literally, you don't even need 80% of the materials the game gives you. Like, they're just useless. Maybe for, like, leveling up, but. Dodge that. Take that, bud. Sidestep that. Wow. Just blast through it. I don't know about y'all, but I was doing the past day or two, I've done all the bounties and daily quests. And they're, I'm not going to use the word fun, but they're there. And it's a nice way to go back and explore the world and kind of get out of the crucible for a little bit. Get some sunshine, if you will. And the cool part is, in doing that, I've actually found like 3 hidden secrets that I've missed in all the time I've spent in the overworld. So I'll give it that. And there's some pretty interesting boss fights, I guess. And the best part of it is the world scales up with you too, so it's not like you're just completely face rolling the whole overworld. Quit switching targets on me, game. Maybe to turn off auto lock. Nah, I like it. I feel like I wouldn't be very good with manual auto locking. Good there. We're good there. We're gonna go back to this food. Yeah, I went and I crafted these recipes and it was like I bought like just 200 of each material. Like, let's just make just loads and loads. And it's already almost all gone. That's how quickly I'm over here just consuming all my buff food and stuff and healing. Maybe I'm getting hit too much. Maybe that's what that means. Huzzah. Go down there, right? There's something too on this game. I feel like I need to get better at my parries. I need to get better at parrying, but I'll be honest, I just forget about it. It's not good. I feel like I just need to get better at it. As I try and get shot. Frickin' tapped. We missed this last time. Pine. I wonder if you can actually get like a birch fishing pole. Yeah, we're not going to break all those. We're going to go. And then we're going to actually go in there. Look how much energy I have right now. We're going to go in there and do my frost enchantment. Enhancement. Enhancement? Enchantment? I don't know what it is. Find out. Enchantment. It is. Over here second guessing myself. Love this arena. Get 'em, boys. Love it, love it, love it. I don't need to get too greedy here though. I need to still be scared a little bit. I thought it was my character that shot all the way over there. Alright, I'm a little bit scared. Get up! 4 tapped him. Let's go. Let's go. That felt good. Kind of makes me just think I just need to go pure. Well, I guess we got the Echo Knight. That's the big thing. I pretty much got these little rooms down, I feel like. It's literally just the Knight now. He's got so many moves. Oh, hello there, sir. It's too good. Too good, man. It's too good. I gotta quit. Oh my gosh. I will say though, they need like, oh, 2 purples out of that. What? Let's go. What was that? I know I can't use the hammer, but what was this? Equipment load increased. Speed, reflect, stamina. Wow. I lose a lot of armor though. I feel like it's not worth the armor trade-off. Trying to be fancy. I'm trying to get backstabs off over here. Alright, keeping an eye on our food buffs. They're doing good. Let's go. I like this game. Kind of wanted to start a new character. I wanted to start like a. Is it intelligence? There's this really cool, I think it's a big staff. I can't remember what it's called now. Falling Sky or something like that. I want to try it. I think it was Int. I want to try it out, but I really want to beat the Echo Knight on this dude first before I move on. Yeah, is it good? Yeah, I've got it sitting in my stash, but I can't respec, so. It looks cool. I don't know. I feel like Frozen. Yeah, I feel like, is it? Okay, I couldn't remember if it was lightning or ice. I feel like ice is the way to go. Yeah, I haven't used any stabs in this game other than I had some just to put up buffs. I haven't actually used any of that. Skill sounded awesome. But I don't know. Maybe I need to try other weapons too. Like maybe, I don't know. I like this one though. I like my Spirit Edge. Good on buff food. That should get us through this area. I love when they're just waiting for you right there. It's so fair. It's just so fair. Stupid. Don't even stand a chance. Sirloin, I think it was. Yeah. The next will be our apple pie. Look at that. I just had to sit there for like 10 seconds scrolling through that menu, dude. It's like, I don't know. Oh, another Spirit Edge. Let's go. My dream weapon is literally that Spirit Edge, but plagued with a bunch of good modifiers. I don't know what modifiers I want yet. This is the one I have now. We don't even need the 4 runes. We're just going to put Ice Throw on there. We don't need the other 2. Never use them. So I am up to enchant that. Hopefully we get some good rolls. Send me all your luck. Right now I demand it. I demand your luck. Alright, we need the focus and... What was damage? I can't remember now. Oh, the vegetable cake, I think. Yeah, if you're playing this game and you're like, maybe you're kind of looking for like other stuff to do, I honestly recommend doing the daily and weekly bounties and stuff. Yeah, bounties and what are they called? Challenges. It's just kind of refreshing. You get back out there, like, oh yeah, that's what it's like outside of the Crucible. Jeez, that guy wasn't letting up. They also added a bunch of new shields. I feel like these shields do stuff. I just don't know what. Like, I don't know. Like, the words on there, I'm like, is it like a hit? It's like, I just have to throw it on and try. Just gotta wait that. I like how there's the delay before the 4th pound. He literally got me with it like 2 times, and then ever since then I'm like, dude, I know it's gonna be 4. Randomize it a little bit. Randomize it a little bit, would you? And those dailies and the bounties and challenges, I guess, whatever. They're a very good source of gold as well. Alright, we're just going to go in there and look for the best. Oh no, this isn't it, is it? Dude, they about got me again with that. I wonder, it's either because I'm on a different monitor or it's their changes they made to the dark areas or whatever. Getting baited. Died down there. Joke's on me. I gotta go down there to get the loot. Whatever, I had to come down here anyway. I ain't even mad. I don't think I can loot it since it's underwater, hey. I can't loot that other one, Rip. It's probably the best item in the game right there. No way to know. No way to know now. Yeah, camp the edge. Yeah. So I can't even jump over there. Seriously? My consumable inventory is full? So I'm going to save those up. Go back to the focus. Whatever you call them. Vials. The focus vial. I always tell myself, like, oh, I'm going to start using those stamina vials. I never do. I should. Alright, here we go. Echo Knight for real. Hey, souls, ready to watch me die? Dude, that is crap. I was so far away from that. I thought I only did 3 of those. Oh no, not that! Oh! It's like he's over here playing pool, dude. Just like I'm a frickin' cue ball over here. Oh, that's garbage. Ready to watch me die? Like if that's not the right mindset, I don't know what is. Ah, dude. Okay, hold up. I think my bag might be full, actually. Yeah, we gotta go. I don't know if it'll reset this or not, but I'm not too worried. Fallen numbers are easy to come by. Did it just register that I went down in there? It just lost that one. That's alright. Oh, bought a new house. Y'all want to see my new house? Look at my new house. I bought all the houses. Remember, we had 3 options. There was one for 20 silver, 25 silver, and 30 silver. And we bought the most expensive house. Turns out that house wasn't the best. So look at this. So you would think the more expensive house would be better. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so here's our gangster house, right? Alright. It's a lot of running around. A lot of running around to get places in here. And you gotta think, in this game, running around is time. Time is money. Time could be spent in the Crucible, you know? So that's the house I bought. That was the most expensive house. And this one, I think, was the middle-priced one. I think this one was 25. I can't remember if it was 20 or 25. But I have actually moved everything over here. Look at this house. Remember, this one was cheaper. Look at this one. So much more spacious. And it's nice and tight. Like, you don't have to run all down different pathways and stuff. It's all right here. Look at that. Yeah, it's rigged. They bait you. They waste 5 silver. We got for sure, for sure. But they added these new ginormous chests. So if you haven't played for a while, I think they added these last. Yeah, look. I made a chest to hold more chests. Look, I'm ready. I'm ready. I already moved everything. I've already moved. I spent an hour last night moving. I spent an hour. I waited till the update came out because I knew they were making it. Like, if you remember, if you watched the streams last weekend, I was sitting here having to, like, every little item move over. I can literally press one button and they auto go to the inventory now. As long as that item's in there, it'll just automatically. It's so good. So good. That's just one of the improvements they've made over the 6 updates. Crazy. Yeah, I wish I could. The other thing that's really cool about this game is they're going to... So it's weird. So they're trying to not reinvent. Well, I don't remember the word they use. They're trying to do something unique, right? Like every developer is. Like, they're not trying to fit the action RPG mold. They're not trying to fit the Souls-like mold or the MMO mold. They're trying to make their own mold, essentially, right? So what they're talking about is when multiplayer comes out, they're talking about having the worlds be up to 4 players can join the world. And where I'm going with this is the housing that we're talking about. It's first come, first serve. So if you make a world and your buddies are on there, and let's say your buddy buys all the houses first, you're out of luck. You have no place to live. You're homeless. That can happen. But you got to remember, you can be on as many worlds as you want to, so it's not like not that big of a deal. But still interesting. Interesting. But it made me think. Yeah, I mean, you're not even, like, you can't even get the slums house because it's already been bought. Like, like, well, I'm not playing with you then. That one's not very good. But no, where I was going with that though was it'd be cool if in multiplayer if you could rent out the house, and then they don't make their weekly rent or monthly rent or whatever it is in the game time. You repossess the house. There you go. Look at this. So this is what I was talking about earlier, where I was saying like buying the vendor gear and just re-rolling it for enchants. I feel like the baseline of armor on that vendor gear is not as good as the dropped gear. And I don't know if that's true. I'd have to plus up a vendor plate chest to see, but I feel like it wouldn't have as much armor. Yeah, so you get the house. It depends on how you play the game, but you've got to progress the main story quite a bit. I'd say probably 10 hours, 15 hours maybe, but just follow the main quest and you'll finally get it unlocked. And just to remind you all, we got storms rolling through tonight, so if I do AFK, that's why. Hopefully nothing too crazy tonight, but possibilities. I don't have my phone on me. I should probably go up there and just check. I think it's supposed to be starting here anytime. And before we do that, though, we're going to check out the Spirit Edge. We're going to see if we get a big boy upgrade. Cloth. I need a loot filter. I need a loot filter already. Endless climbing. It's like, nah, I don't need that. It makes me think there's some secret in the game that you do actually need that for, but I haven't found it yet. Let's go. I'll be out there. I'll take it on. I like the plague resist and the armor's cute. I like these Nelup's puffery. Like what a name. What a name. The puffer. I'm wearing my puffery. They look like cloth. We're gonna upgrade all of that. And I don't know about, I want to try a full-on block build. I'm sure someone's probably tried it, where you literally you get thorns on block. Like, I think you could do it. I think you could do it. You'd have to do a spender, but you can get like focus on block. Probably not very good, but I don't know. Maybe we can make it work. Alright, what the heck is... These look like frickin'... Oh, it's Nelup's March! We got Nelup's armor set. Weird. Here we go, big money. Let's see what we got. Checking out that Spirit Edge first. Yo, 100 bits. Let's go. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Get that cheer on. Just don't cheer on the weather, because if it's bad, then I have to stop playing. It doesn't, I always thought like storm chasing might be kind of fun. But I don't know. Now that I've gotten older, I don't think I'd want to do it. But when I was like in my teens and early 20s, like, yeah, maybe. I'm like, I don't know now. My wife would probably have a panic attack while I was out. I wish I could mark stuff for junk, too, in here. Yeah, I thought about getting a camera set up just in case something goes down, but I really did. I thought about for tonight, just getting a camera ready. Health increased. Heat resistance. I need a compare button as well. Items weight reduced. Stamina regen. Heat. This one seems good. Health increased. No. I need to be I need to be vendoring here. Okay, so we're not going to rock that. Not going to rock that. Only rolled 2 affixes. No. Health increased. Items weight decreased. Maybe. Maybe. It might be good. I don't know what I'm running, though. Equipment load increase. Focus gain. This one's decent. Got 2 affixes I want. All resistances, healing effects, equipment load decrease. No. No. I wonder if it goes any heavier than heavy. I don't know if that... Or if it's just like, just go all in. Electric resistance, items durability. I don't care about durability. Healing effects. They really, I feel like they really need a way to like filter these affixes better or something. I don't know. I feel like reading a book over here. That one's pretty good. It's actually, those are pretty good. Armor, healing, and knockback. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is a chest piece. No, we don't need that. And we'll throw these into the maybe gear. I got a little loot chest of literally just gear that I'm going to sit through and like min-max one of these days. What? Alright, y'all, I got to be back. Wish me luck. I'll be back. I'm going to just check in, see what's going on. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Be back, hopefully soon.
Days like this, you'll never miss. Every hour's eating at your soul. If someone said they'd save you, then leave you hanging out in the cold. You've tried everything, but hell consumes the night. You've tried everyone, but there's no one else inside. Taking on the world, the more enemy lies. Time is running out. Taking on the world, the more enemy lies. Where's your hero now? You thought they were brave.
All right, we're back. There's a couple different rounds that'll be hidden, so hopefully we don't have to kick too much. I want to play my game, but... All right, we're back at it. What was I doing here? We were sorting loot, right? Oh yeah, we were going to go to our house and dump this gear and then go back to the Crucible. Keep grinding out the Frost build. I need to figure out like what enchantments I want on my gear. Like in my head, I want to try to reduce my weight down to like medium. But I feel like that's a really big investment. I feel like I'd be better off getting like focus or life or even more armor, like things like that, and just dealing with being in the slow range or whatever. Heavy. I couldn't think of it. Very close. I can't probably. Yeah, you can see it. Right there. It's like literally just barely over the line to being in the middle. Oh, nice. We didn't lose our key. Awesome. Yeah, the way they got this game set up, man, it's like... I could see it being some sort of MMO. Like, I don't think it ever will be, but I could see it be like... Because they got the whole thing set around, like, real-life time, like, dailies and weeklies. Like, you don't really see that in a single-player game. Or even, like, just four-player games, really. I feel like that's more of, like, an MMO thing. Ooh, nice. That's a good helmet there. I screwed on my build here, too. Like, I'll tell you what I did. I was, like, looking at this bow. Called Patience. It has Dex and Faith scaling on it. I was like, I'm going to use that, because I'm going to go bows, you know, this way. I don't use bows because I'm too lazy to switch to it. And so I should not have gone all that dexterity. I feel like I should have just pumped up more... literally anything else other than all that dex, but I think there's some shields out there that require 26 dexterity too, so not all is lost. Not all is lost. Wow, what's that? Cloth. Got my phone by me just in case if we have some crazy storms coming through. They are on their way. They are on their way, so yeah, I think it'll probably be about an hour or so. Go back to my... There we go. Health buff. We can actually throw on our frost enhancement. Enchantment. Why can't I ever remember what it is? Oh, come on. Those things are... They just literally sit there. It's like, just stop. What's, Charger? You all have them. You stole them from me. Never gave them back. There's a... Oh, yeah, that's the Switch charger, though. That one's slow. How's it going up there, Mom? Get chilled out. Hold up. Apple pie is what we need next. It's next on the menu for our buff foods. I can't tell you how many phone chargers we've bought. And, like, I always have mine next to my desk. And these kids will take them and they never give them back. We've probably gone through a dozen chargers in, like, 3 months. We can get tracking devices on them or something. Maybe they're getting brought to school or something. Think of that. Get up. There we go. And energy, and then we'll get on buff foods. Then we'll go over to this yellow goop soup. Whatever it's really called. I also wish they had a floor counter up here, because I can't remember. I think this might be 3. I don't remember. Either 2 or 3. Get some. So just knowing that they're going to add the respec option, I'm like, do I want to re-roll another character, or do I want to just wait for that? Because my luck, I'm going to get another character level 30, and like that'll be the day the patch drops. Just how it goes. At least there are like no monsters in this one. Whoa! Wow, I really thought I was going to get hit there. Let's go. I don't need leather, though. I wonder if, I wish I had ways to increase the duration of this frost. This thing. I also found out something interesting on this game too, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel. But the I don't know if it's the CEO or one of the other devs said they really don't like skill trees, so they're trying to avoid skill trees, and instead it's based around your weapons and your skills. Look at that backstab. Let's go. And I don't know how I feel about that. I guess if we're gonna go that route, like I wish that runes had. Like you could somehow get like magical essence and like, you know how you can upgrade your weapons and armor? Do that for runes. Like have different ways to interact with your runes to make them more special or something. I don't know. It's still early. There's going to be a lot of stuff they're going to add, so. Ah, yes. Loot the crap. What's icebreaker? Ah. Eruption. I don't know what eruption is, if that's any good. And then on this weapon I got a flame dash, fire dash, something like that. Alright, guys, gotta be back again. Round 2 for the storms. We'll be back hopefully soon, guys.
Because with God, anything is possible. Into your life. Because with God, anything is possible.